Hey YouTube, JGreen302. If I had to give this one a title, Wanderings of a Madman. Welcome to my world. Random thoughts, as I've just got done ranting and raving about other things. Tactic, strategy. Identify the enemy. Where are the threats? What are the problems? What are the logistics issues? What are the resupplies? Well, I've got all my shit here at the house. This is where I should hole up, because this is where I've got all my stuff. Here's some thoughts. Could I move some of my shit or most of my shit? Could I use 4x4 equipment and quads and a trailer? Could I pack my shit up and go to a location where there's very few population? Could I find a hunting cabin? Do I know of a location that's got a stream and something, but it's not a full-time occupancy, where I might not have all the fuel, and I might not have all the food, and I might not have all the ammunition, and I might not have all this shit, but could I trade loading up fast and heading out to a more desolate location? Would that be a better idea? Click. New direction. What if I loaded up and headed to the marina and hijacked a yacht? Why not just go and steal a goddamn boat? And if you're going to steal one, I mean, get the highest end, high class luxury yacht you can find. If it's 300 fucking foot and it's loaded full of fuel, and you can sit 6 miles off the coast and hang out for a month or two with a microwave and a nice bed and clean sheets and a shower and a DVD player, and not a soul around for miles, while millions and millions of Jerry Springer dumbasses are killing each other and dying. Idea's got a little bit of merit now, doesn't it? Well, what else might be a good idea? Is moving and rolling to change the demographics that you're in, to change the threat level, a good offset to bolting out of your house. You trade some problems for some advantages. What issues you had covered, you now trade for issues you might not have covered. If it's winter and you're on a yacht, depends on how much diesel fuel's in that damn thing, and they burn a lot of fuel. But if you get out in the water, maybe just a half mile, don't burn very much fuel, and use those engines for powering the batteries, and for, depending on how big it is, you'll have to consider fresh water. Maybe grabbing a boat and heading to a remoter island off, just so that somebody would have to get in a boat and cross water just to get and fuck with you. Well, now you've reduced thousands in your immediate area, hundreds of thousands in your county, and millions in your state, down to a very, very small number of people that could actually bring a threat to you. And unless they're in a sailboat, if they're running a motor on an open water, it makes it real easy to identify somebody's approaching. Wait a minute. For the most part, you've got a field of view across open water with zero obstructions. And even at night, generally, you're probably going to be able to see a boat approaching your way. Not a bad idea. If I can come up with these ideas and just offhand thinking while I'm sitting here, imagine how many other good ideas like that might be out there. Do you have a plan B? Do you have a plan C? Have you thought about alternate methods, alternate ideas? Have I just presented you something that, oh shit, he's got a point? If I've got a point, how many other points might be out there? If I got an island, and I've got a source of fresh water, and I've got a boat, and I've got some basic supplies, I'm not there to live for the next year. I'm there to wait for the die-off. Once the majority of these sumbitches are dead, then we can return. I'd be interested in some other ideas along these lines, because I don't know the disaster that I'm going to be dealing with, and I don't know the panic that's going to be going on. It could be a nuclear fallout issue. It could be a chemical attack. It could be H1N1 militarized. And I want to get the fuck away from these people. I want to get out of there. I don't want to be a contagion carrier. You just don't know what that threat's going to be. I like having alternate plans. Thought that might be worth it, putting out there. Think about this some more. Thanks for listening.